Easy, guys. Giving myself the little shark for you. All right, because it's Sunday, special occasion. Okay, go for about an hour and a half today. Going to mainly focus on that Nottingham Forest game and a few other things. So, hello, Revelation chapter 18. It was nicely rigged, wasn't it? Hey, Amani and Annie. Hey, happy face, man. Yep, Forest up for the first time in 23 years. I keep talking about the number 23, how it connects to 9, the number of completion, 23, the 9th prime. 23 is connected to 666 as well, because 2/3 is 66.6%. 2 divided by 3 is 0.66666. So yeah, no shock to me. Hey, what's up, Trips? AKA all about the Benjamins, baby. I hope they go down. I think Forest will stay up for a while now. They are a big club, technically, historically, the stadium. They just got, 170 million for getting promoted. Again, I don't believe half of those numbers. But I think Forest will stay there for a while. Good evening, Clau. It's afternoon here. It's about 1-ish. What time is it? Yeah, it's 1:01, baby. 26 prime. It's 1:01. And I'm going to just basically tell you why Forest won. And that I got the code exact. I will, just for 5 minutes, I said I would never do this again. It's very difficult, but I won't give much attention to these people. I feel like since I started doing my symbolism videos and posts on Twitter, my Twitter's growing now, which is nice. Since I really revealed the deception with the symbolism, people are really attacking me, which is a good sign. It's a really good sign, I believe. Let me put the air conditioner on, baby. It's getting a little bit hot in here. I don't want to be sweating. You can't make this stuff up. I swear down. You can't make this stuff up. I've just turned my air conditioner on 23 degrees. Of course, 23 degrees. Sports Gematria made a video about you. Is it positive video or negative? People are making memes about me, positive ones and negative ones. I don't know what's going on. So this video about me, where can I watch it? And let's see what it is saying about me. Hopefully positive things. Positive. Okay, fantastic. Well, could you tell me where I can find this person's page so I can promote him and watch it? It's always nice when people say nice things about you. But 22 in the live, 3 likes, 223, the 48th prime, connected to the Illuminati. So since my symbolism, I've rarely shown you that Vinicius, who got that winning goal, did the Baphomet celebration. He's got the Illuminati tattoo. I'm just revealing it now, guys. And people are not liking it. So out of nowhere, just recently, there's like 3 people, and I don't know if they're real people. I've said this, I don't know. But they all leave the same comments. They follow each other. One says something, then the other one says something to ridicule me. Then the other one says something, and each comment has like 10 likes on it. And then people come and stick up for me. So I know how ridiculous YouTube is with the algorithm, and can't trust it whatsoever. But I'll say this just one more time. I'm going to be calm today. Just one more time. If you dismiss my work, you don't like me, you think I'm arrogant, I have a huge ego, I'm talking nonsense, and numbers mean absolutely nothing, then just stop watching me. I can't get it. I can't understand the psychology behind watching my stuff when you're saying this, that, and the other. Somebody said, you've never been more than 20% a month in your picks. I was 94 in April. I've never been below 50. What's this person on about? You've never been higher than 20% in your picks. I think somebody types it hoping that multiple people read the comment and think, oh, I better not support this guy. He's a complete bullshitter. Number 2, if you watch my live streams, the loyal people who do, I never once said yesterday, not once in the live stream did I say Liverpool were going to win. I did previously say that Liverpool had a phenomenal riddle to win 4 trophies. I said it like 3 months ago, and they won 2. And I got every Liverpool game right, bar 1, in that span. So yes, I did originally have a riddle for Liverpool to win 4. As soon as they didn't win the league, I was like, well, they can't win the 4. That riddle's gone. And I said in my live, as did my mother, my beautiful mother, 2 hours and 7 minutes, we both said Real Madrid. We both said it. She said it. I don't know anything about football, Adam. I just don't think Liverpool will win. I think Madrid. And I said, I think Madrid as well. And I said on my Patreon before in comments, get on Madrid. So this whole thing about Liverpool not winning the quad and the Queen not dying, it's like, what are you doing, these people? All right. Sports Gematria Division 2. What that's his name. Addy, is that his YouTube name? Division 2, or is he trying? What do you mean? He's trying to divide the community? I'm not sure what that means. Hey, Jude. How you doing? Jude Sutton is in the building, baby. Oh, God. 31 in the live, 7 likes, 317, the 66 prime. In June, I'm going to be posting my Argentina riddle. So I like England or Argentina. I've done a lot about England. My Argentina riddle is scary. And that's not going to go on Twitter or anything. I'm not going to do a live stream about it. In June, I will be posting my Argentina riddle. And I was reading it this morning. I was like, should I post it now? I was like, no, I won't. Because I know at the end of the month, loads of people leave. And for whatever reason, there's multiple reasons why people leave. Financial situation, don't enjoy the content, got hooked to gambling. Some people just got a new card and it's not updated. All of that, I get it. And then loads of new people join. I've kind of dealt with that. The end of the month, if you have a Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. You get this like, what? Where did they all go? And then people just appear. So I'm going to post that in June. There's no rush. You know what I mean? The World Cup's in like 6 months. Done it again. Yes, Jude. So, all right, I'll go through the Forest Code. And do you know what's beautiful? This is what I mean, the stuff that I enjoy. I had Forest to win this game, to get promoted. Guys, and I just did a decode about Forrest Gump. Completely organic. Didn't even consider Nottingham Forest whilst I was doing it. All right? I do a video about Forrest Gump, and then I do a perfect code about Forest getting promoted to the Premier League. What happened to Liverpool's quad? Here we go. Vibes FC's in the building. It didn't happen, did it? But if you watch my live, brother, the day of the Premier League, the morning of and during it, I said Man City win the game against Villa, they win the league. And I said bet on them when they were 2-0 down. So you can say whatever you want about me. Last game, the Premier League season, Man City I had, Liverpool I had, Arsenal I had. I said Man United wouldn't win. Courtois was possessed to make those incredible saves. It's magic. If you start researching Real Madrid and the articles revolving around Real Madrid, you will see the word magic used in almost every article. And I've said this, if it is magic, like black magic, then they can do whatever they want. I've gone over why Real Madrid won. I've told you all the 63s. I'll repeat the 63s quickly, but there was way more. Hey, Carly, how are you doing? Much love to you. The 63s, it was Liverpool's 63rd game of the season, matching their 63 games they played in 2001, the year of 9/11, the year Klopp retired, the year they won 5 out of 6 trophies, like 56. I've told you that Real Madrid and Liverpool were both founded on dates that can be written 6-3. Man City won the league, finishing with 6 draws and 3 losses. I've told you all the 63s with Benzema. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or 63 days before his birthday, which I said. What other 63s did I have? Ancelotti's turning 63 this year. 2016 was a huge year. The 63rd triangular number, 2016. Told you Donald Trump became president. He's born 14-6. Madrid are now 14 European Cups. Liverpool 6. This Champions League final was 14 weeks and 6 days after the Super Bowl. The Premier League season ended 14 weeks and 6 days before Gareth Southgate's birthday. The England coach, who has a great riddle to win the World Cup. The guy who missed the penalty in 1996. So the shootout finished 5-6 against Germany. So I did loads of 63s. Kobe retired 2016, 63rd try. LeBron won the NBA with Cleveland. 2016, 63rd try. JFK was assassinated in 63, and Klopp stayed on 529 career wins. JFK born on 529. It's not a coincidence today that Boston are playing the Heat on 529, and JFK was born in Boston on 529. Boston can get their 63rd win of the season. I'll go through that game for you to show you how difficult it is to call, but I'll also show you how incredible I am at finding numbers. Courtois, by the way, plays for Belgium, who are known as the Red Devils. They're known as the Red Devils. It's why Ronaldo got knocked out of the Euros by Belgium and then went on to sign for the Red Devils Man United. When you put these connections together, Ronaldo won the Euros in 2016. 6 times 6 times 6, 216. Okay? Beating France, 1-0. Where were the Society of Jesus founded? Paris, France. Where was last night's Champions League final fiasco? Paris, France. Just like in 1981, 41 years ago, it was in Paris, France, between Madrid and Liverpool. 41 years later, Ancelotti becomes 4-1 in European Cups. 4-1, 13 days before his birthday, 41, the 13th prime. Kobe Bryant and Gianna supposedly died in a helicopter crash together. He was 41, she was 13. Never happened. It just didn't happen. I've pretty much shown that in about 5, 6, 7 videos about Kobe Bryant now. So again, the knowledge I'm putting out is shattering people's illusions. People are getting envious of me. I can feel it. All right, they're hating on me for no reason. All I'm doing is revealing deception and revealing undeniable patterns, which people say, no, they're not, but they are. They are undeniable patterns. I'm going to read this out that I posted yesterday because this is how I'm feeling. Legit. People say you think you're God and all of this. That's nonsense. So here's a heads up and disclaimer for people who watch my work or follow my work. Number one, I am not a wizard. You might think I am, but I'm not a wizard. Number two, I do not claim to know it all. I never have claimed to know it all. I think the smarter you get, you realize you don't know that much. Number three, I'm not a prophet. You can't just ask me who's going to win illusion. And I'm just going to go, oh, this team, mate. All right. Yes, my hit rate is very high. So when I'm wrong, people target me. If I was wrong all the time, people wouldn't go near me. They'd just ignore me. Number four, I have a gift for revealing deception and connecting patterns. Undeniable that I have that gift. One of the best in the world from what I've seen on YouTube at revealing deception and connecting patterns. Whether that is before the game, which I do every day when I do my codes, during the event or during the game, or after. I can do all three. Number five, calling me out makes me giggle 90% of the time, and there's 10% where you rattle me. It depends if I didn't have much sleep or if I'm hungry or if it's the same person constantly trying to rattle me. And number six, jealousy will not help with your personal growth. So those haters out there, just save your energy. Save your energy, put it somewhere else. You don't need to give me it. But then my mate, Durrell, amazing guy, he was like, with positive energy comes negative energy. It's like natural. So when there's somebody trying to put out positive energy, then negative energy will just appear. He said it's basically part of the matrix. You can't avoid it. I was like, fair enough. Fair enough. So anyway, with 13 likes, I'm going to discuss a few 13s I put together. Undeniable 13s, because they are. Klopp became 1-3 in Champions League finals. So for the guy who's such a phenomenal coach and one of the greatest to ever do it, he's won one Champions League final out of 4. Okay? And that was by beating Tottenham, a mediocre team. He lost to Madrid twice. He lost to Bayern Munich with Dortmund. All right? So he's won 1, lost 3. What else did I have? Madrid stayed on 1 draw and 3 losses to Liverpool all time. 1-3. They're now 5-1-3. 13 days before Ancelotti's birthday. Ancelotti became 4-1 in Champions League finals, the 13th prime. These two teams last met in a Champions League final in 2018. Madrid won that. Liverpool lost. What was the score? 1-3. All right? You say there's 13 Illuminati bloodlines. It's clear that Ancelotti is a member of them, or one of them. Just like the Kennedys are an Illuminati bloodline. That's why JFK is involved so heavily. Last year's Champions League final was on JFK's birthday. And I've told you, Boston playing the Heat today in Game 7 on JFK's birthday is not an accident. I'll go through all the numbers of that game, and I would like your opinion. I'm about 50% sure, 55% sure Boston win, which is not enough to bet in my opinion. But I think they slightly have the better riddle, and I'll go through it. Casemiro is so garbage. Yeah, he is. And I need to figure out what this is. They're all doing this because multiple, maybe 7 of them now, got their 5th Champions League. Cruz got it. I think Casemiro got it. Bale got it. Modric probably. There's a lot of them that got their 5th. Carvajal. And they're all doing that. So I'm trying to figure out what this 5 is. Because every photo they're doing that. It's like, well, that's obvious. They've won 5 Champions Leagues. No, there's always something deep with the symbolism. So I'm going to figure out what that means. Madrid beat City 3-1 in the second leg, beat PSG 3-1 in the second leg, and beat Chelsea 3-1 in the second leg. Brilliant. Like 13 or 31, the 11th prime. Negative energy powerful. I think they outweigh each other with the positive and negative. I don't know. Obviously, it feels better, positive energy, but negative energy is very, very powerful, and we're surrounded by it. 5th degree Freemasonry, maybe, possibly cloud. That's good. So some Vibes thinks it's just, and I'm not going to have a go at your Vibes. Vibes thinks it's just, no, they're being organic. They've won 5. That's what you would do. And have you noticed, like when they win a title, all these, whatever competition, they do this. It's because everyone thinks that means number 1. So why do some of them like do that? Is that not number 2? When they've won the championship, they'll do that. But isn't that 2? Or is it 11? But you'll see them all do that, which is the Masonic point I keep pointing out. Just look at Vinny Jr.'s celebration. He did the Baphomet. And watch my recent video about celebrations. Like, they're all doing the same ones. It's Masonic and it's Satanic. Raising 5 fingers, homage to the Baphomet, very possible. Do you think in the stadium there's some demon energy? Yes. If you look above a stadium, bird's eye view, a lot of them, the top stadiums look like the all-seeing eye. The energy harvesting stadiums. I wrote about that in my book as well. So Happy Face Man likes to stay neutral, never positive or negative. That's good that you stay balanced and you don't get too emotional with life. Nothing is satanic, everything is moronic. Everything? I'm not sure about the word everything, but I get what you're saying. The Matrix is cracking. Okay, I'll ask you about this with the Matrix, which some people believe we live in a simulation, a Matrix. Others think that's nonsense. Again, it's all opinion. Do you think that for the Matrix to function, it needs us to give our energy to these people? Otherwise, it collapses. And if the Matrix collapses, this could be a separate live. If the Matrix collapses, will that be good for humanity or bad? Or do we need to live in this Matrix to survive? I don't know. My gut is no, let's escape the Matrix. It's a complete control tool, the Matrix. It's limiting us. But a lot of people tell me, no, Adam, we need this Matrix. And if not, like, the universe goes to shit without it. That's up to you, what you think about that. You paying through the Matrix. What debt? What do you mean by we owe a debt? From a previous life or what? The 3-pointed arrow finger the Masons do means the human mind. Yeah, again, with the symbolism, I've got to really, I have studied it in depth, but to another level. Because it can't all be evil. It can't all be evil. Like, if you think about the as above, so below meaning, which is connected to the Baphomet and Freemasonry, As above, so below can mean that whatever a person does on earth will be reflected in the spiritual plane, or that whatever happens in nature or the stars is reflected within the human body. So maybe this symbolism, they understand what it means. They do it because they know that they get this energy from the universe. Who knows? Maybe they've made up the Baphomet and Satan and all of that. I don't know. Just to have us hating on these people and then giving our energy to them. I don't know. Just keep asking questions. All I know pretty much for certain is that I keep connecting patterns. Whatever these celebrations mean, all right, I'm showing you they're all doing it. The top 10 Premier League scorers of all time did the same 2 celebrations. All right, the hand up like that. They did that one, and they did that one. So I showed you that. Do I know exactly what those poses symbolize? No, because I've not been part of the occult. So I don't know. We need the matrix to fall so we can start carving out our own kingdoms like the barbarians did to Rome. That makes a lot of sense to me. Distraction from the Queen. It's the Queen's death will be a distraction from what's going on with the World Economic Forum. I've told you about that event. That's basically started the 22nd. It started the day of the Premier League, and I think it ends like when the Queen gets coronated, or the 69th year anniversary of her being coronated. That's the stuff they're hiding from us. The Queen's death will be a distraction from the other stuff. Whatever they give you is distracting you from something bigger. She's going at 96. There's no doubt in my mind she goes at 96. And I hope it's next month. I know a lot of people have hated on me for that you have no right to decode somebody's death. And I get it to an extent. It's not really a respectful thing to do. But you got to know the reasons why I'm doing it. To just try and have people question the reality. That's why I want to be right. Again, I don't need ego boosting at this point. I told you from the start the ones lying to us have been lied to on a bigger scale. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Satan is as real as Jesus. Go believe what you might. That's up to you. I'm not going to get into that. The matrix won't fall. The masses are too ignorant and docile. Do you guys feel that there's an awakening going on? Do you feel like some of your friends are starting to see through the matrix or not? I have a lot of friends who dismiss my work who are now, especially in sports, saying this is all rigged. I can see it now, Adam. Fair enough. Do you feel like more people are waking up out of their sleep, or do you think more and more people are actually getting more brainwashed by the day? Say something about Simpson cartoon prediction. I've done a video about the Simpsons with all of their predictive programming, or in my opinion, the most important and obvious. Check out my Simpsons video. I did that when I was new to all of this knowledge. Matrix is not designed to fail. All end times YouTube channels are so bullshit. So you think it's infinite, the Matrix? It's never going to collapse? Sheeple don't want to know. We wake up. I think yes, no. So I think I've come across more people because they communicate with me. But there's still so many people who are so trapped within it. I had a conversation with a couple of people last night, went for a few drinks to the house. They were so open-minded. I'm always a step ahead in regards to I'm a bit intense with what I think. But they won my page. So they are people like us, guys. It's not just this community, my Patreon. It's like there's people out there who know something's not quite right. But a lot of people won't accept it, will they? Their main plan's depopulation. Yes, I agree. That's the problem, mate. Everyone dismisses it because they can't comprehend it. Do you know what I say, Jordan, about that? And I agree with you 100%. I say this, like, you go listen to somebody give an inspirational speech and they're giving it in Italian and you speak no Italian, but everyone else in the room does. And they're giving a round of applause and saying it's amazing. And you don't understand because you don't speak Italian. You don't know the meaning behind the message. It's not that the speech was bad. It's just you couldn't comprehend it. So I agree with that. You attract what you are. I do believe in manifestation and all of that. And your energy. There's different levels of being so-called awake. don't use the word woke, guys. That's a term they created, woke. Like awake, like just aware. Maybe not awake, aware. Spot on analogy there, mate. Thank you. The original queen is already dead. Diana was a man, is not dead. Yeah, I think I agreed. Sean, yeah. In my opinion, the queen went decades ago and Diana was a bloke. Yeah. Those two things, do I know for a fact? No. Again, if you come to my lives and my Patreon and my Twitter, it's my thoughts. I'll say it again, I'm not a guru. It's my thoughts. I can't prove Diana was a man. I can't get everything right. But I get so much right. So much right that it shocks people when I'm wrong. Isn't Diana Elton John's husband? No, I fell for that psyop. No. David Furnish or Princess Diana is not the same person. That's a big psyop. I fell for that. You got to know that they create these psyops. The more psyops they are, the more confused people are. That's why you have to be careful. They realize that. So they've come out with so many ridiculous conspiracy theories now to dismiss the ones that are actually legit. They're very smart. They've mastered psychology. I'm going to go through my forest code because it was simply undeniable. And I said in my comments on Patreon, I don't know if everyone reads it. I said Forest could win 1-0, like 10. Today's the 29th. 29's the 10th prime. It's why in last year's Champions League final, exactly a year ago, Chelsea won 1-0, like 10. And the winning goal was scored by Kai Havertz, number 29, the 10th prime. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone in my community got on 1-0 to Forest. They probably didn't. A lot of them got on Forest to win. Some got on them to lift the trophy. And I'm going to tell you why people like this code. I'll read it to you. Nottingham Forest, I don't know if I should read it as the past tense or present. Now, I'm going to do it as the past tense. This was my code. This is another thing before I read it. The amount of comments I'm getting recently saying, you've never predicted anything. Your work's good, but you never do it beforehand. It's easy to do it after. I do codes every day before the event. Like right now, I'm going to tell you why Forest went up. And the code that I'm reading to you guys is the code that I did yesterday. It's not me just decoding it in play. It's the code that I did yesterday. So this whole thing about all you ever do is decode after the event. Anyone can do that. Number one, anyone can't do that. That's absolute nonsense. And number two, I do it before, during, and after. So let me go through it. See if I can read it. Nottingham Forest can gain promotion to the EPL, that's the English Premier League, another third three-worded abbreviation, 33 years after the Hillsborough disaster, which involved them and Liverpool. And remember that Liverpool knocked out Nottingham Forest this season in the FA Cup. And they won the FA Cup 33 years after the Hillsborough disaster, which I said would happen at the beginning of the year at plus 800. Many plus 800s I've done this year that people forget about. Many. Conveniently. This game has to be synced with the Champions League final. And it was. That's why the only goal of the game was scored after 43 minutes. Madrid had a goal disallowed after 43 minutes. 43 is the 14th prime. They got the 14th European Cup. It was completely connected to it. EPL in Gematria gets you 33. Sunday equals 33. Masonry equals 33. I told you the Hillsborough disaster was 33 years ago. Nottingham Forest beat Sheffield United 3-2 on penalties after a 3-3 draw on aggregate after extra time. All right? It's not a coincidence on their way to the final. They knocked out Sheffield United, guys. And Hillsborough, the stadium, is in Sheffield, the home of Sheffield Wednesday. It's not coincidental whatsoever. Forest can return to the top flight 23 years after they last played in it. The game is on 529, and Jurgen Klopp stayed on 529 all-time wins. 529 square root is 23, because 23 times 23 is 529. Forest and Huddersfield ended the championship season with 23 wins, both of them. 23 was so big in the Premier League, which I've been telling people, undeniably. The top goal scorers in this year's Premier League campaign, of course, they were tied with 23. Son and Salah, SAS, connected to the war. Son and Salah, 23 for Son, 23 for Salah. 23 times 23 is 529. When that happened, I thought that's really good. That told me in my head, Liverpool don't win in 90 minutes. Liverpool will not win the game in 90 minutes. That's why I told people to get on Real Madrid to lift the trophy. The 529, JFK born in 529. And then this. They last met 83 days ago, the 23rd prime, where Forest won 2-1. And they can get their 21st all-time win versus Huddersfield, which they did. Sunday equals 21. Huddersfield coach was born in 83. And there's 8 months and 3 days between the coach's birthdays. Guys, what I find here, everything I'm saying to you is undeniable. Undeniable. There's no guesswork here, these numbers. Other than me saying Forest win. Everything here is a fact with what I do. Forest in gematria equals 83, the 23rd prime. Huddersfield Town equals 83, the 23rd prime. Probably one of the reasons they were there. Forest ended the season with 25 championship wins, including playoffs. Remember, Queen Elizabeth became the Queen at age 25. 97 people died due to the Hillsborough disaster. And the Huddersfield coach was born on the 97th day of the year. 97 is the 25th prime. Forest stayed on 25 all-time losses to Huddersfield. And Forest, getting to the final, won 3-2 on penalties. That 32 I keep talking about, that's why there's 32 teams in the World Cup, 32 teams in the NFL, all the 32s I always talk about. They win that shootout 3-2, like England lost the Euro 2020 final 3-2 on penalties. They win that 3-2. All right? And Paul Devine was the 97th victim to die due to the Hillsborough disaster. 32 years after the Hillsborough disaster, he died. You're not going to embrace this work and celebrate this work that I'm decoding the matrix? You just want to hate on me? More. Nottingham in gematria equals 49. So does Real Madrid. This was both teams' 49th championship game of the season. Prince Philip died on 4-9. Liverpool ended the season with 49 wins. I said that was very possible because Klopp signed his contract extension 49 days before his birthday. Now check this out. To show you it's all synced. How can the Champions League final be connected to the Championship final? It's all synced and all run by the Masons and Black Magic. The game is 27 weeks and 7 days before Forest coach's birthday, and Forest coach can become 27 wins and 7 losses, 277 with a win. Real Madrid just won their 277th Champions League game. 277 is the 59th prime. They won the game with a 59th minute goal. Okay, when the guy did the Baphomet celebration. Pope Francis is 59 in gematria. We know the final was in Paris, France, where the Jesuits were founded. 59 is the 17th prime. Freemasonry was founded in 1717 in London, England. The Hillsborough disaster was in 89. Liverpool came into the last game of the season in the Premier League with 89 points and won and ended on 92. Forest came in to this game today at Wembley with 89 points in all competitions, ended on 92. And it was Liverpool and Forest involved in the Hillsborough disaster 33 years ago. 89 is the 24th prime number, and Huddersfield can end the season with 24 championship wins, including the playoffs. Real Madrid, PSG, and AC Milan all won their leagues and ended on 86 points. Remember that Ancelotti won the league with Real Madrid, PSG, and AC Milan. 86 is a great sign for Argentina, which I'll be posting in June. With a win, Forest end on 86 points in the championship, including the playoffs. Matching Huddersfield's 86 points. The year I was born. Thank you, Mama and Papa. Huddersfield finished third in the league, and the third place side has won promotion in 6 of the previous 9 finals. What does my brain do? I like that to become 6 out of 10, as Prince Philip was born on 6/10, just like Ancelotti. It became 6/10. All the 6s, all right? Klopp's birthday, 6 days after Ancelotti's, both born in the 6th month. Liverpool stayed on 6 European Cups. Liverpool ended the league campaign with 92 points, Madrid 86. 92 minus 86 gives you 6. Huddersfield coach stays on 131 points in championship games and 32 wins. There's your 32 again. The 97th victim of Hillsborough. Died 32 years after. 131 is the 32nd prime. Championship gets you 131. Nottingham Forest just gained promotion to the Premier League from the Championship. Brian Clough left Forest 20 years ago and number 20 scored the winner for Madrid. Excellent, as I read that with 20 likes. Another organic sync. Occultism is real, Satanism is Santa Claus. All right, I kind of can resonate with that. Can't deny the occult. This occult knowledge. Satanism is basically the Church of Satan was founded by Anton. What was his name? Anton Levi, and then he founded the Church of Satan in 1966 in San Francisco, the year England won the World Cup in the red jerseys, and number 6 lifted the trophy in 66, 666. Harry Kane, the current captain of England, born exactly 22 weeks after Bobby Moore. In 1993, Southgate, born 9/3. 22 is a number connected with Satanism, because Satanic gets you 22. It's why the winning goal was scored by Vinny Jr., got his 22nd goal of the season in all competitions, and Ancelotti got his 22nd trophy. They had to tell us that Brady retired after 22 seasons in the NFL, and then he comes out of retirement. That was the 32nd day of the year in 2022. Okay, undeniable work. What's the difference between York Rite and Scottish Rite Freemasonry? I don't know. I'll look into it. I don't know. I know York was originally going to be the capital city of England, and they changed it to London because they wanted the capital to be in the southern part of England. That's why in York, played football against York. I scored against them when I was younger, York City. It's surrounded by castles, and York is beautiful. If I visit England this year, touch wood, I'll be going to York. Aman is sending out a lot of comments here. I'm not going to read all of them out. One is 32, the other's 33 degrees. That's interesting. They say West Ham won the World Cup because Jeff Hurst got a hat-trick and Bobby Moore was the captain of West Ham. West Ham have this, which is skull and bones. Just look at the logo. Start studying logos. Come to your own conclusions. My ex wore a lot of makeup. She was so made up, she didn't even exist. There's some awake people who genuinely believe the Queen and the lot are just made-up characters. Public appearances are just actors wearing loads of makeup and fake skin. I believe that's definitely the case. Prosthetics and all of that. The Queen that you're seeing doing all of this, who has these mobility problems, 1 minute she's super happy, and somebody sent me a video of her a few weeks ago walking, like speed walking. She's 96 with severe mobility problems. She was speed walking because somebody is playing the role of the Queen. The Queen's gone. Do you believe in reptilians? We all have a reptilian part of our brain. So we're all technically reptilians. So yes. If England win the World Cup, the scriptwriters might make West Ham good next season. Why do you think Declan Rice is a player England worship? And he wears number 41. Big skull and bones number. Declan Rice. He's going to have a big World Cup. All right. Other West Ham players. I don't know if West Ham have any others that are going to represent England in that World Cup. But Declan Rice will be there. The invert with Mason Mount, his best friend, and Ben Chilwell. What the Flock TV speaks so much about Janos? I can see why. Martin Peters, another West Ham player who played in the 66 final. Indeed. I like your knowledge, Happy Face Man. I really appreciate your knowledge. Deservedly better than that bum Phillips. Yep. Always a blessing to dwell amongst awakened people. So since I know communication is key, it means the brain is 360 with no limits. Yeah, 360 is just enormous. That's why there's 360 degrees in a circle. 36 is connected to 666, the number of a man, the number of a beast, all of that. Greta! York was originally the capital. Oh, okay. Okay, how are you doing, brother? You good? I had Forest to get promoted today, and they did. Said that it would likely finish 1-0, and it did. But you know me, Grez, I'm not even that bothered about these big sports anymore, but I'll keep talking about them. Number one, it wakes people up. Number two, it entertains people. And number three, I guess people do win money, but I'm not really bothered about the money part of it. When people win that now. My great-grandmother is 100, but when she was 96, there's no way she'd been speed walking. Exactly. There's a video of Elizabeth speed walking like 2 or 3 weeks ago after she couldn't give a speech on May the 10th, which was the beginning of retrograde, Mercury retrograde. I'm excited for that to end. Okay? I'm excited for that to end. It ends conveniently on June the 2nd, which is the anniversary of her coronation. Yes, brother, as above, so below. Yeah, there's the whole as above, so below. What goes up must come down. Like there's some organic element to all of this so-called matrix or universe. It's been infiltrated by man, but there's an organic element to it. I am so synced with the 33. I've not intentionally been synced with the 33. If I get this apartment, guys, on Monday and it's number 3, I didn't know that the only apartment available there would be number 3. I'd never even been to the place. All right, I lived at 199 Valley Road, 199. The reason why I truly started believing my work was because I had the books to beat the Chiefs before the season began. Okay, in 2021. And Brady was the 199th pick, and I lived at 199. My first ever house was number 12 Belmont Crescent, Brady's jersey, number 12. And then I lived at 7. I'm not going to say that address, actually, because family's still there. I'm not going to say that. Especially with some haters, people hating on me now for no good reason, to be honest. So I'm not going to be saying that. Tony, tell it like it is, pick Liverpool. Of course he did. 23 likes. Forest make it to the top flight. First time in 23 years. 23 is enormous. The reason why they give Michael Jordan the 23 jersey and Beckham when he went to Los Angeles and LeBron. Okay, 23 huge. They had Diaz have a big season this year for Liverpool, 23. But did you see the Hillsborough disaster was in 89? And 89 is the 24th prime. Kobe's jersey number. And Liverpool ended the season winning 2 out of 4 trophies, 24. Which gets you your 6. Your 2 plus 4, 6. Stayed on 6 European Cups. So, again, with this knowledge, the way I just pull out these numbers is absolutely incredible stuff. But I'm not perfect. Don't know why people expect me to be. Left Zach to subscribe to you. Glad I found you. Keep up the great work. Anton, thank you so much. I have a really close friend called Anton. Are you Scottish? My friend called Anton, and it's not Anton LaVey who founded the Church of Satan. I won't say his last name, but he's Scottish, and he's a huge Celtic fan. I'm trying to wake him up. He's not having any of it. He's not having any of it. I've got a friend a guy called Michael, who works for Celtic. He played at Celtic Park last week in a charity match, which was probably a dream come true for him. Fair play, and his team won. I'm trying to tell him, but he's not going to have it. He works for Celtic. He's given his life to it. I think his family all work there. Anyone know how to keep live videos playing if you ever check other apps? Pisses me off that YouTube stops. I'm not great with technology, so no. Ericsson at Spurs, yeah, he was number 23. Exactly, good call. I think Real Madrid are now 14-2 in European Cup finals. That's Ericsson's birthday. Valentine's Day, 14-2. Coronavirus is 142 in Gematria. Celtic and Rangers fans, it's a religion. They say it's a religion. And you have the Protestant and Catholicism and all of that. You do have the religious aspect to it. But yeah, my dad once went to Celtic Park for an Old Firm game just to enjoy the atmosphere. And it said like the energy he's never experienced it inside a stadium. That when he went to that one, to the Celtic Rangers game. Some sheeple love being asleep. It's whether they're aware that they're asleep or not. And again, I don't know if they're asleep. They're just unaware. Yeah, 2 divided by 3 is 0.66666. And somebody said to me, I left a comment. I responded to all my comments today on YouTube. There were loads of them, finally up to date, unless there's new ones in the last 30 minutes or an hour, whatever it was. I've completely forgot what I was going to. Oh, yeah. He said he was born 6/6/66. I said, wow, that's when Donald Trump's mother died. So he thinks the sixes are really evil, but that's what society has done. 666 is the number of a man. God made us on the 6th day of the week. No, that's what we've been told. 6 is not an evil number. As I say this with 66 in the live and 24 likes, 2 + 4 is 6, basically 666. It's not an evil number, guys. There are no evil numbers. There are no evil numbers. Beware you believe that a matrix going on above us, that is the opposite of this one. There could be multiple realities. I think there's 6 realms, which I keep talking about, and this is the middle one. This is the 3rd out of 6. And I think you can ascend, or you can go down, or you can stay here. Very similar to like a football league, or what they do on video games. Pass to the next level. Sometimes you die and go back to the beginning of the level. Sometimes you die, you go back to the beginning of the game, depending on the game. But I do like to live in the moment. I don't worry too much about where I'm going, although I am with this apartment. I think I'm 90% sure I'm getting out of this apartment next week because I have another option as well. But it will only be like a 4-month contract, 5-month contract. But it'll give me time to figure out what I want. So I might take that. Could it be magic now? All right. I think I've covered what I wanted with the forest. If you are on my Patreon, guys, thanks for everything. I really hope you're with me and you support me in June. I know people may struggle to pay $10, but guys, I think I've done like 11 posts today in one day. There's people's patrons who don't do 11 posts in a month. And if I do like annoy you with all my posts, I apologize. But wouldn't you rather have more posts than me not doing anything, like some people? Astral projection, yeah, you should definitely look into that. My eyes are hurting. Mossad inverts. It's a very nice way of showing the reality. Don't you just have this burning passion to just question why we're here and who's running this and angels and demons and is it a matrix and spiritual growth? And does that not excite you? I really love, guys, the people keep messaging me saying, the Champions League final was the last time I'll ever watch a sports match. I've done that. Well, no, I haven't. That's very egotistical. I've helped with that. I will never watch another sports game, which I won't. Okay? I won't watch the World Cup final if England are there. I won't watch it. Like I didn't watch the Euro final when they were there. When they lost in a huge ritual. The 67s, guys, we just had the 67th edition of the Champions League or European Cup. 67th edition. Liverpool stayed on 67 major trophies. Remember when Italy won the Euros, they equalised after 67 minutes, Bonucci, number 19, 67, the 19th prime. Liverpool won that shootout in the FA Cup final, scoring 6 out of 7 penalties. Alisson signed for 67 million. Satanic equals 67 in Gematria. 67, 19th prime. Liverpool stayed on 19 league titles. Does this stuff not intrigue you? It intrigues me so much. 67, the 19th prime. The guy who missed the decisive penalty in the FA Cup final was Mason Mount, number 19. 19's the 8th prime. And then you had Liverpool get the 8th FA Cup, keeping Chelsea on 8 FA Cups. And now Real Madrid just won their 8th Champions League. 8 out of 8. It's just glorious stuff. It really is. Somebody was into lucid dreaming. Interesting. Ali's Scottish Army got shafted in 78, the year Kobe Bryant was born. How does stuff like this happen with the numbers? I don't have that answer. This is why I'm trying to say I'm not a wizard. I'm a regular guy who's smart as hell. That's it. I don't know how this is being done. I don't know who's completely responsible for it. I just identify patterns and connect them. Whether that's decoding a sports game and who's going to win, like I decoded this Forest game, spot on. Whether it's I decode a movie. Like, all right, let's go back to the Forrest Gump movie, which I decoded, which was 100% connected to Freemasonry and the Society of Jesus. How did they make that movie 2 hours and 22 minutes in length? Did the director know that? Or is it just, it was always going to happen? I don't know how they do it so perfectly. It can't just be man. Forrest Gump had polio as a little boy, and he did that Elvis dance in the movie, which is iconic. Elvis got vaccinated for polio on live TV, supposedly. He never did, but that's what they showed us on TV. And we know on TV, it's all bullshit. That supposedly happened in 1956, guys, which is the year Tom Hanks was born, who played Forrest Gump. There's people who are telling me that Donald Trump is Elvis. And then this is the stuff, I don't know what that is. I don't know where they got that from, but they believe that. So let them believe it. I don't think Elvis died. They said he died on a toilet taking a shit of a heart attack. I do believe Elvis, in my head, 99% was a woman. Like, one for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready now, go, let's go. Like, I think Elvis was a woman. But I could, again, I've not seen Elvis. I've not pulled down Elvis's pants to see a vagina. I don't know. It's just what I think. I'll speak it. I've got 26 likes. I always talk about 26 because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Queen gets you 26. She became the queen on 2/6. She was born in 26. Kobe died the 26th day of 2020. Well, the goal today in that Forest game was an own goal by number 26. Of course it was. It was an own goal by number 26. I'll have to look into Samuel's Caldwell, number 26. Let's have a look when he was born. They brought Jordan Rhodes on after 67 minutes, number 9. Number 23 is the 9th prime. Oh my God, this guy who's number 26 was born on the 26th day of February. And he's 19. He's 19. He's following... Oh, no way. No fucking way. Like, again, is this organic? This guy's following 403 people on Instagram, like 43. And he scored this own goal after 43 minutes. And as I'm talking about him, I have 26 likes. And he wears number 26, and he was born on the 26th day of February. Let's do the duration. I want for the money, I do for the show. I'm here to get ready now, so yeah, go, don't you step on my blue suede shoes, baby. What? I have to now post this. This player who got this own goal, oh my goodness, fucking me. I'm going to have to, wait, I need a screenshot. Because I love you too much, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Woo, baby. Let me take Let me take a screenshot of this. Oh my God. Sorry, when I do that, I know the people appear in the chat and say, is this guy schizophrenic? Is he autistic? Is he mentally ill? No, I just have a bit of banter and I don't take myself too seriously. Okay, I'm singing a bit of Elvis. All right, I'm not trying to be like, oh God, he's a good singer. I'm just taking the piss. All right, and it's random. So no, I'm not mentally ill. Or maybe we all are. Maybe we're all a little bit mentally ill. What other Elvis songs are there? Elvis songs. Okay. This was a passionate one. Oh my God, I've just realized, guys. What the heck? Guys, my wedding song was Elvis. Oh my God. My wedding song was Elvis. It was this one. Oh man, don't get emotional, Illusion, baby. Released in 1961, 61 the 18th prime. Here we go. All right. Which should I go for? Okay, here we go. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Yeah, baby. For I can't help falling in love, baby, with you. That was my wedding song. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful stuff. Can't believe my wedding song was sung by an invert. Again, wild stuff, guys. Let me screenshot this. This is huge. That's what she said. Hey, baby. Right, let me. This is a big one. That's what she said. Hey, give me a moment. And I know a few people have had a go at me saying you always laugh at your own jokes. It's because they're fucking funny most of the time. So why do people just got to go at you? You know what I mean? Like if I'm telling a joke and I'm laughing at it, piss off. There we go. You're a low-class northerner. You're a fucking southern fairy. Yeah, I guess I'm a northern monkey. I'm not falling for that whole north and south divide either. There's pussies in the north, there's pussies in the south. There's hard men in the south, there's hard men in the north. All right? But what did he call me again? It's pretty funny. Oh, thank you very much. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. My neighbors. Well, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, you ain't no friend of mine. Woo! I didn't know the lyrics to that end bit. John Buffalo's a retired school head teacher. Means he's a Mason then. I'm only joking, mate. Maybe you know. Heartbreak Hotel. I don't know the lyrics to that. This will be when a few people leave my live going, why am I listening to this guy? All right, I remember this song. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time, baby. You were always on my mind, baby. You were always on my mind. No more Elvis. No, oh, guys, my seat is heating up. I'm putting the AC on. 23 degrees, baby, for Forest. No more. Neighbors are going to go insane. But fuck them. I'm moving out in a few days anyway. All right, let me go back. I need to post this. Let me get on. Patreon, we'll get it first. 320 active patrons. There's another 32 for you, baby. I'm sure it's going to drop. Maybe in 5 minutes it'll be 319. Like Brady won Super Bowl 55, 31-9, and then retired 319 days. Before the Pope's birth, Ian Derek Chauvin, who killed George Floyd, was born March 19th, 319. So maybe I'll wake up tomorrow with 50 patrons. Who knows? Maybe I'll have 5,000, baby. All right, here we go. I need to post this. What's this guy's name? Levi. Oh my God! The first name of the guy who did the own goal for fucking for Huddersfield. His first name's Levi, which is an anagram of evil. Oh, you're going down, Levi. I'm going to absolutely fucking ruin you. Let me find some images of this guy. I'm sure I can find a celebration of him worshipping the Baphomet. Okay. Yeah, he came through Chelsea. Of course, his height's 1.87 meters for the Society of Jesus, 187. Right. Okay, I found the devil horns already. But he won't have many goals because he's a defender. Here we go. Is that him? I got him. I've got him mocking off. Yes. I got you, you little twat. He's doing the fucking Jesus on the cross mockery. Of course he is. Because that's what they all do. Listen, when I grew up, played at decent level, multiple teams, all right, I rarely ever saw anybody celebrate like that. Like what was my celebration when I scored? I barely did anything. I just ran back. I was like, yeah, I fucking scored. That's what I do. I didn't do any bullshit celebrations. Oh God, what's his name? Oh God, I'm gonna kill this guy. No, I'm not YouTube. I'm not literally gonna kill him. Okay, Levi Huddersfield. Oh, this is gonna be good. You are going down. Oh God, this is good. You know, I like doing these lives. I come across these things during them. All right. Oh my God, what a shout! Oh my goodness, by Coco Beware. Is that the wrestler? Coco Beware with a parrot. We're just talking about Elvis, and this guy's called Levi. Similar letters to Elvis. Brilliant stuff, man. All right, God, here we go. Let's get this posted. Don't you just love it? These numbers mean nothing. Numbers are bullshit. Numbers are the universe, baby. Numbers are the universe. Where is it? Where's this guy named? Levi. Come on, Levi, baby. Where are you? Where's the image? Come on, Levi. Come on, evil. Oh, it doesn't save. I hate when they fucking do this. Maybe I have to double click on it. Here we go. Sheffield United 1, Town 2. He scored the winning goal in the 94th minute in this game. Prince Philip died 9-4. Levi Caldwell was Town's saviour. Oh my God, they're calling him the saviour, like Jesus, and he did the Jesus celebration. Oh God, give me a moment to just realize what I'm doing here. I'm about to ruin this guy. Levi Caldwell was Town's saviour. Saviour. And he did the Jesus on a cross celebration. 94th minute winner. Prince Philip. Born on 9-4. Madrid ended the season. Ended the UCL campaign. That sounds a bit more professional. Campaign. With 9 wins and 4 draws. Of course they did for Philip. Stayed on 9-4 or 4-9. Liverpool stayed on 49 season wins. Of course they did. Let me just type it. You know what? No, I'm gonna focus on you guys. I don't have to rush this right now. There's no need to rush it. There's no need to Ian rush it. Didn't he come out with the trophy? The deceiving people like Ian Rush are just so high level Masons. People like Ian Rush and Dalgleish and Owen and Fowler, these type of people, so blatant. Wait, Johnny G, are you 97 years old? That's beautiful, Johnny G. Wow, guys, much love to Johnny G, 97 years old, the 25th prime, in the live stream. I love it. Have you tried decoding rugby games? Yeah, I can decode any sport. It's just whether I have the energy to do it. I've decoded cricket, tennis, rugby, soccer, NFL, hockey, snooker, Darts. What else have I decoded and been writing? Swimming. The Olympics, nailed it. What other sports have I decoded? Fucking once decoded who were going to win the Royal Rumble, for God's sake, and you could bet on it. I had Drew McIntyre. This knowledge is beautiful, and it's fun. Every code I post is fun to read. All right? It might not always hit. It usually does, but it's always like, wow, fucking hell. I didn't know that. That's why my codes are different to most people's, because they're educational. Brody, baby. Leeds and Hull Masonic, absolutely. Look at the house in Leeds where they've got Calvin Phillips. They've painted him, and he's doing that. He's doing that. The Illuminati diamond. Why? No Leeds fan are going to ask why he's doing that. 9997 days after the first Masters, Obama was born. Wow, that's a good spot. I like the durations. People know. England winning Rugby League World Cup 2022. I'll decode it. Live Gaming wants me to decode his birthday. I'll do this for you right now, but in the future, I'm going to be actually doing this. Not as a career, but I've got multiple people asking to pay me to do these things. I'll do it for you because you seem nice. Let me have a look. Just to get an example. Johnny G is 27 years old. I was replying to John Buffalo. I am 97. And oh my God, he's 27. It's Johnny G. I was only out by 70 years. Like Elizabeth became the queen 70 years ago. All right. So wait, live gaming. Is it July the 2nd? Or is it the 7th of February? I need to know that. It depends where you are in the world. July the 2nd or the 7th of February? Which one is it? Moore, Hurst and Peters won the Cup Winners' Cup for West Ham in 1965 at Wembley against Munich 1860. Oh my goodness. Mate, the Munich 1860 is huge because coronavirus was declared a global pandemic exactly 18 years and 6 months after 9/11. So there's your 186. And they're called Munich, 1860 Munich. Wow, look what we're doing here, guys. Somebody gives me some. I told you, somebody gives me the ingredients. Mamma mia. They tell that, oh, okay, mamma mia. I know what they're doing with that. So sneaky how they throw out these 666s. So when is it, mate? When is it? 7th of February. Oh my God, when Brady won his last Super Bowl? Okay, 2-7. I already know an immense amount about this number. An immense amount. I know it's the 38th day of the year, put it that way. All right, what year is it? Let me go back and help this guy out. Where's his year? 1980. All right, 1980. Let's see what I find. And I'm going to do it from today's duration. So you're 42 years old, yeah? Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, mate. I'm talking about Prince Philip and everything. And you were born 2,207 weeks ago, like 227, the 49th prime, mate. Liverpool stayed on 49 wins in all competitions. Klopp signed his extension 49 days before his birthday. Real Madrid gets you 49. So you're 42. Oh, my God, mate. Are you serious now? So you was born on 2/7 on double 27 date numerology. And your recent birthday, mate, when you're asking me this. Wait, no. You are currently 42 years old, 3 months and 22 days, 322 skull and bones. Right now, as of today, you are 42 years old, 3 months and 22 days, mate. 42. You're talking about the 1966 World Cup in the chat, which England won 4-2. All the 3-2-2s that we had in last night's Champions League final. The game started at 21:37 in Paris, 2-1-3-7 is the 322nd prime. Wow, mate. Well, put it this way, you're born on 2/7 on double 27 date numerology. You're born on 108 date numerology pure. 108 is a sacred number in geometry. So there's a reason why you're watching me now and you are connected with the numbers. Mate, your birthday was 3 months and 22 days ago. which is skull and bones. And I know that 3 months and 22 days is 111 days. And Queen Elizabeth was born the 111th day of the year, and I'm talking about her. And just for more outrageousness, is 3 months and 22 days is 15 weeks and 6 days, and 9/11 is the 156th prime. And we just had Benjamin Salah 9/11, Salah born 15/6. Do you know how good this is that I can do this? I can decode your numbers. You might say they mean nothing, but I'm going to start doing it. I'll make money from it. I have a gift for this. I'll do it. I ain't just going to be able to do all this for free. I'm a guy who works 4 jobs, used to do 5. So if I do it, it'll be a special, like when I have a bit of time. But what I'm going to start doing for 40 minutes, because that's how Zoom works, I'm going to charge people for 40 minutes and decode their life, teach them how to decode, and whatever other questions they have for me, because I can answer pretty much anything. I'm going to start doing that. I think I'm at that stage now. I've earned the right to be able to do that. Do you know there's people paying psychologists like $300 an hour to basically have the psychologist listen to them and not give them any feedback? Okay, and how else do you feel? What do you think makes you feel like that? And paying them $300 an hour? My friend told me, it's like, Adam, with your knowledge, like, you should charge whatever you want. People will pay it. I was like, yeah, I don't want to take the piss though. It's like, look what psychologists charge people in the US for doing nothing. So yeah, fuck it. People pay it, great. If they don't, they don't. So I hope you enjoyed that code live gaming. Thank you for the compliment, saying I'm amazing. We're all amazing. We are. Anybody tell me when I say something interesting? What? Okay. Okay, peace out, everyone, if you're not going to interact with me. All right, 6079. From the release of Disney's movie Fantasia about magic until Magic's birthday, 6849 days, the book, 1984 was... Wow. What's his name? 6079. Smith W. Do you have a YouTube page? And I can promote you just for that one code. I've done a video about George Orwell's book, 1984. I wish I would have had that then. MLB announced that players on Monday home run derby all wear 44 to honor the man who retired in 76, 755 home runs. A number that stood as USA Revere's sports record until Barry Bonds surpassed him in 2007. Wow. Again, when I did the home run derby, I decoded that. 900 to 1 winner. I decoded who was going to win that. I remember walking past at the marina, seeing, I was like, who won? There was like, I can't remember who it was. It had a Latino name. And I was like, boom, done. 900 to 1, 900 to 1, plus 900. Loads of them I've done. And baseball, I hate the sport, although I'll start decoding it once the NBA is done. Did you watch Klopp's interview, bro? No, I can't listen to that deceiver. Again, Klopp retired 227, the 49th prime in this season. Liverpool ended on 49 wins. He retired 227 the year of 9/11, guys. You know what? Let me check his date duration from when he retired playing football to the actual event of 9/11. And remember, 9/11 was one of Liverpool. 2001, when Klopp retired, was one of Liverpool's most successful seasons in their history, where they won 5 trophies. Maybe the most successful. All right, so he retired 227, 2001. And 9/11, 2001. How many days before did he retire? Exactly 28 weeks, the perfect number. Exactly 28 weeks before 9/11. This is the perfect number, the 7th triangular number, Klopp's 7th season. Klopp retired exactly 28 weeks before 9/11. He, of course, retired on the 58th day of the year in Gematria. Freemasonry is 58, so is Pope Francis, so is Kobe Bryant. 58 is a big number. It gives you that 13 as well. 5 plus 8. John Cena, yeah, he's an invert. Been doing more studying on how men can become women. I'll read some of it out now so you know the stuff that I've been studying. Where is it? Too many tabs open. Need to start closing some of these tabs. All right. What to know about female-to-male surgery? Female-to-male surgery is a type of sex reassignment surgery, which is also called gender affirmation surgery or gender-affirming surgery. Examples of bottom surgery include removal of the uterus, removal of the vagina, construction of a penis, chest restructuring, removal of the uterus, ovaries, and fallopian tubes. And what's it say? Emetiodioplasty is a method of constructing a new penis. It involves changing the clitoris into a penis. A person will receive hormone therapy before the surgery to enlarge the clitoris for this purpose. So I'm sure a lot of these inverted people who go from women to men have tiny dicks. But they still get that sensation from what I've read. So this stuff's very real, what I just read to you. If a person smokes, vapes, or uses any substance with nicotine, a medical team may consider them less eligible for this type of surgery. You can't engage in activities for 6 weeks, of course, after this. All gender-affirming surgeries carry risk of infection, bleeding, reactions to anesthesia, dissatisfaction with the results. It is, again, I'll do videos to like show you it. What I've just read you, it's all online. Yes, numbers have no end because numbers are infinite. Who's just like Adam? Adam, let him on, give him a chance. Give who a chance? The Indian singer who got shot, I don't know about it. Who do I need to give a chance? 6079, Kobe died 84 days after his first game. Who is this guy? All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if he's going to do this. He probably won't want to do it. We'll see what he's made of. 6079 Smith W. I want you to, you might not want to do this. I don't know if you're even allowed to do this. Send me your phone number. Send me your phone number. And I'll bring you on the live right now. You seem like you've got a lot of information you want to share. Come on the live and share it with people. If you want, I know a lot of people don't like doing that. But this 6079 is coming out with amazing finds. I don't know where it's come from. It's the first time I've seen him. But he's absolutely gifted at connecting numbers. And what I like about him is not really focusing on just sports. Ancelotti won his first Champions League, 28-5, 2002. Won it again, 28. Wait, are you serious? He won his first one and then won? No! Are you serious, mate? I need confirmation. I believe you, but I need to see those things with my eyes. 28-5, 2002 Champions League. Come on, please be right. 28-5, 2002 Champions League final. Come on, please be right. Yeah, it won a coach in Madrid against Bayer Leverkusen. Is that when Zidane scored? Wait, was this Ancelotti? Please be Ancelotti. If it is, I'm going to absolutely ruin him again. Come on, where's the coach? No, it was Vicente Del Bosque who coached this game. No, you're wrong, mate. This is why I have to check. It was Del Bosque in 2002. It wasn't Ancelotti. Raul scored and Zidane, I remember. I can't remember who scored for Bayer Leverkusen. I think it was the big-ass defender, Brazilian guy. I forgot his name. Lucio, I think. I think they took the lead. Oh, no, they didn't. Real Madrid did, I think. And then I think Real Madrid took the lead and then Bayer Leverkusen. So, no, mate, you're wrong, unfortunately. That's annoying. It was Del Bosque. Oh, it's 2001. All right, let's have a look at that then. See, again, this is why I have to check. Sometimes I take people's work from comments and I don't check it, and I look like a dick, but that's why I have to check everything now. 2001 Champions League final. So Bayern. It was Bayern against Valencia. 1-0, 5-4 after extra time on penalties, the Jesuit order number. So come on, show me that it was him. But this final, mate, in 2001 was on the 23rd of May, not the 28th. Mate, you got to take Dorian. I appreciate that you've come in and you're sending comments, which I appreciate that you're sharing them, but it's wrong. The 2001 Champions League, Bayern Munich won, but it was on the 23rd of May, not the 28th. I'm guessing, was Ancelotti the coach? The final would become to be known for the goalkeeping heroics of Oliver Kahn. Mendy header opened the scoring after 3 minutes, then Stefan Effenberg. Off exactly 79,000, guys. Society of Jesus number. And wait, Otmar Hitzfeld was coaching Bayern, mate, in 2001. What are you going on about? I don't know. 6079. Do you want to come in the live stream? I love his play on words with Wilt Chamberlain, with the Aleister Crowley. That's brilliant, mate. That is so good. Do as thou wilt, Chamberlain. Do as thou wilt is basically the satanic motto of do whatever you want, no consequences. Be as evil as you want. Do as thou wilt, Chamberlain, who obviously took the advice to heart and slept with 20,000 women. He never did. That was a lie. I've seen the interview. Died on Aleister Crowley's birthday. 7-3, 11 days later was event 201. Mate, who's this guy? Guys, I just think we've stumbled across somebody in the community who's better than me. He could be better than me here. I don't know who he is. Whoever you are, mate, get on my Patreon. All right, my Patreon needs somebody like you, although there's multiple people who can code at incredibly high levels. Get signed up, mate. I would love to get to know you. I'm not saying this just to get $10 out of you. Where's he getting these from? Like, where's he sending these? I'll have to confirm them. I'll have to confirm all of them. Like, I've just copied a few of them. I put it on my notes because I need to check later. I'm not just going to trust every number he's throwing out like I just did with the other person. You can't. Just send Adam an email or message his Patreon. Yeah, check it out, mate. It's fucking the equivalent of a Big Mac meal, my Patreon. And check it out, mate. I have a page, but I don't make videos. Well, I'll help you. Call me, baby. Call me, or add me on Twitter if you can't afford Patreon, and I'll promote you. I'll get you on my live, or I'll help you set up a channel. I love knowledge, mate, and the stuff you're sharing, baby, is the way you just did that. Do as thou wilt, Chamberlain, and he died on Crowley's birthday. Who came up with the term "do as thou wilt" was a beautiful play on words. Stunning performance. So the new variant called the Bar 2121, like Bar Black Sheep. Yeah, it is the new variant called Bar, like Demba Bar, who punished Liverpool when Gerrard slipped. He was wearing the number 19 shirt, like COVID-19. But there's a new variant called Bar. They're just taking the piss now, aren't they? Bar, yeah. Around 3/5 of cases, 3/5. So 60% then to throw a 6 in there. Do you know, honestly, when I was working in a primary school teaching PE, I can't remember which school it was, they banned the nursery rhyme Bar Black Sheep because it was racist. And I'm not even making you laugh. You weren't allowed to use Bar Black Sheep, and you couldn't call it a whiteboard where teachers would write on it. You couldn't call it a whiteboard. Sorry, mate, 28/5/2003. All right, mate, okay. Let's check that one out then. 2003 Champions League final. And you don't have to say sorry, mate. You're not coming in here and being a prick. It's just, I think when you leave a comment, you got to be certain with something. Not a prediction, but with something that's happened. You have to be right. All right, 2003 Champions League, AC Milan. Yeah, it was all Italian. Of course it was. Won by an Italian coach. Milan won 3-2 on penalties. You can't make this stuff up. Another 32, guys. You can't make this stuff up. So AC Milan beat Inter Milan in the semi-finals to then beat Juventus in the final. And I remember this final. It was at Old Trafford, wasn't it? It was Old Trafford. I remember it. The shittest final ever. He's right. This guy's right. He's called it. It was 28-5, 2003. And I need confirmation here. It was Ancelotti. This guy's nailed it. Right. Okay. Let's get the Jamachinator going, baby. Come on. Oh, man, this is going to be so smooth. This is going to be smooth. Oh, man. You don't get how much joy I get out of revealing deception. People think I'm in it all for money. I don't even gamble. 2003. Guys, Ancelotti won his first Champions League in 2003, coaching Milan against Juventus, all Italian. It finished 3-2 on penalties to AC Milan, just like how Italy won the Euros 3-2 against England. And that final, that Champions League final, was in England, in Manchester. Well, check this out. The first time, this is just so good. I'm getting overloaded. Thank you to this community. It's so beautiful. The first time he won the Champions League was exactly 19 years before he just won it, which was the 67th edition, the 19th prime. And his first Champions League win was exactly 19 years before for AC Milan. And obviously Ancelotti coached AC Milan to win the Champions League against Liverpool. And he also lost the Champions League against Liverpool. Oh, God, please remember all of this. If I had a book for every code I've done since I started this journey, I think the book would be about 3,000 pages in length. Well done. Whoever said that, this is not my find, but then I always add more. Where is he? Where's the guy who told me this? I need to say thank you. The eyes are hurting a bit. Where is he? Oh, come on. There's a lot of comments, guys. I'm getting more popular, which makes it hard for me to respond to everybody. Dorian Rankin, thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. I could do a whole live stream talking about that sync. Adam, that Dorian person was right. No, yeah, so it was the 2002. It began in 2002, and the final was in 2003. That's why he got confused. So he was technically right. It was the 2002-2003 Champions League final. Wow. Monkeypox equals 33. It does. Joke. Pfizer vaccine is the Delta strain. I don't know what they're doing with all of that. Joe Davis was the first to get 147 maximum, winning his 14th world title in snooker. Wow. The word Freemason gets you 147. 14 plus 7 gets you 21, like Jesuit. 7 times 2 is 14. Jesuit order gets you 72. Pope Francis became the Pope the 72nd day of 2013. Thoughts on Punjabi singer? I didn't look into it. I don't like decoding shootings. I did the recent one, and I nailed it because it was something everybody was asking me to do. Just showing you it's all bullshit. That these people don't die. It's all absolute lies. Biden trying to disarm America. It's not Biden. It's the World Economic Forum. It's the Jesuit order. It's the Satanists. It's not Biden. Just, you have to take that out of your vocabulary, thinking one guy like Biden is making these decisions, or one guy like Hitler started a world war. Come on. It's not one person. They're fictional characters who we believe are real. Joe Biden might not even be his real name. The guy might not even be a real person at this point. MSM using filters on so-called shooters. Yeah, exactly. I can't go too deep into that, but yeah, there's so much you can do to deceive people. A lot of the photos you see in the media and stuff, like, it's people who never existed. It's CGI. It's people never actually existed. And you'll always get someone come out and say, "Oh, I know, I went to school with this person." But did you? Did you though? Or are you being hired to say you did? Roman Reigns, Roman Empire, Roman Reigns. Yeah, it's so in your face. His finishing move, the spear, which like gladiators. It's the gladiator. He's got a gladiator punch or something, hasn't he? Where he does that and boom. I think they call that the gladiator punch or something bullshit. When Jordan signed his contract with Nike, the God of War, Obama, 8440 days old. Spokesperson Lady Gaga born. Jordan was 8440 years old. Wow. Obama was born 84, and Michael Jordan was drafted in 84, the year that LeBron James was born. Little wild coincidence. Your 84 gets you your 12, which gets you your 3. That's what I'm really learning, how you break down the numerology. 12, guys, is 3 in numerology. Just know that. 1 plus 2. All right? And 3 times 4 is 12, and that's why it said something like the majority of playoff finals is 3rd against 4th. Another 43. I've just got another 43 for you. In that championship final, which I coded perfectly. Forest were 4th, Huddersfield were 3rd, 4-3. The only goal of the game was scored after 43 minutes. It's just, I can go on all day with this. I'm decoding the matrix. Wow. And I'm not the only one. I think Boston have a slightly better riddle. I'll read you it. I'll be nice. I'll read it, and then you can tell me what you like. Bleak Futures is not sure about this. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being unsure about something. It's a lot to take in. Wait, I want to do this post quickly. And guys, like I said, the people who've supported me all the time from the beginning on Patreon, thank you so much. The best to support me for me. It means so much. Right, I'm going to do this guy. Levi. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait. Let me open a new tab. I'll go through the Boston and Miami Heat numbers. Wow, I've just lost another Patreon. Giving my energy and soul and life and knowledge to this community, and it's like every time I reload, I've lost a Patreon. Wow. Nail a perfect code. Okay. Maybe, I said maybe. Somebody told me this, that people can leave you like halfway through the month and it doesn't hit you till the end. So maybe that's what it is, because I don't get how like I'm doing really well, like getting stuff right again perfectly, why people would just leave straight after. All right, here's what I have. Here's what I have for you. And you can tell me which one you prefer. This one, Adam, you're on fire. Thank you. This one comes down to which one you prefer. It's not clear. I'm edging Boston to play the Warriors in the NBA Finals. I really hope Warriors take it. I called them at plus 900. It'll be another plus 900 to add to the collection. So, hey, Bambi Gematria, I always love your thoughts. Who do you think today? Bambi, by the way, Bambi, who's on Twitter, and I think she has a Discord. She may even have a Patreon. She decodes sports. And she said that Miami would tie the series at 3-3, and she did an amazing riddle connected to fire. Like Heat, Miami Heat. So that was a really good riddle. She's very good. Are you male, Bambi? Oh, shit. Bambi's male. He's a great decoder. So anyways, let me read it. And then you can add. People like Bambi can add. Pick your favorite code and feel free to add. I spent an hour on this. I don't usually do that. And I slightly edge Boston. And when I say I slightly edge Boston, guys, I'm talking 55%. I'm not talking like 70-30. It's a dangerous game, but you can pick your favourite. Series is tied at 3-3. Sunday equals 33. Masonry equals 33. MVP gets the Larry Bird Trophy, who wore the number 33 jersey for Boston. Jason Tatum was born on 3-3, who's now Boston's best player. And Nottingham Forest gained promotion to the top flight 33 years after the Hillsborough disaster. So here's my Boston riddle. It's funny that they're minus 143. Kobe Bryant was born 823, the 143rd prime, connected to Tatum. It's also connected to Jimmy Butler. So today's the 149th day of the year. The Heat can stay on 149 playoff wins. Their star, Jimmy Butler, was born on the 14th of September, 14-9. Skull and Bones equals 149. Jimmy Butler can get his 322nd career loss. Again, we've just had me decode somebody's birthday, 2-7, and that was 3 months and 22 days ago. So that might be an organic sync, like I did with the Real Madrid, where I bought a cake, 14 pesos, got 86 pesos change. I said Madrid, get the 14th European Cup. They finished with 86 points in the league. It's how I opened up my live stream. If you go back and watch it, you can pretty much indicate I was on Real Madrid. Skull and Bones are also known as Order 322. The Celtics stay on 191 road losses in the playoffs. 191 is the 43rd prime. The Celtics can win the series 4-3, and the Heat can pick up their 43rd all-time home playoff loss. 43 is the 14th prime. Madrid just won the 14th European Cup. Jason Tatum, who's Boston's star, can become 14-14 all-time against Miami with a win. Miami Heat equals 43. Heat can drop to 4-6 versus Boston this season. JFK died at age 46. Catholic equals 46. Celtics equals 46. Tom Brady connected to both franchises because he spent many years with the Patriots in Boston. Now he's at Tampa, close to Miami. And he was the 199th pick, and he retired 46 days after the Pope's birthday, in 199 to 46 prime. You've got Joe Biden's the 46th president. Tom Brady in Gematria's 46. LeBron James 4-6 in NBA Finals. Is connected to Liverpool, and Liverpool dropped to 6-4 in Champions League Finals. Boston can become 6-4 versus the Heat this season, and Miami will end the season on 64 wins. Boston Celtics met the Warriors in the NBA Finals in 1964. Boston gets 63rd season win. JFK died in 63. He was born in Boston. There's a span of 6 months and 30 days between the coaches' birthdays. 63 was huge in my Champions League code for Madrid to win. And I'm really hoping that leads to Elizabeth going on 6-3. So I'll wake up so many people if that happens. Miami equals 36. They can end the season on 36 losses and stay on 36 home wins. 666 is the 36 triangular number. Today leaves 216 days left in the year, and 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. Miami's 100th game of the season, 51st at home, like 151, the 36th prime. IHS, which is the Society of Jesus, equals 36. Jesuit-educated Miami coach Spolstra can drop to 78-42 on Sundays. Sunday, 78-42, just like Jesuit. Boston Celtics have a record of 1-1 on May the 29th in the regular season and playoffs. They can become 2-1. Sunday's 21. Brady retired on 2-1, 7-3 in Super Bowls, the 21st prime. The Heat can drop to 7-3 at home in this season's playoffs. 22 date numerology. Boston equals 22. This series was 2-2 at one point. And they can make it to the 2022 NBA Finals, which will be their 22nd appearance. Okay? They've won 17 and they've lost 4. Prince Philip's funeral was 17-4. They can drop to 17-5 like Pope Francis in Gematria's 175. So the Celtics code is really strong. But the Miami code's very good. Miami plus 130. Miami Heat equals 43. They can win the series 4-3. The red team, Nottingham Forest, gained promotion to the EPL due to a 43rd minute winning goal. Today is JFK's birthday, which is the 149th day of the year. JFK was born in Boston. 149 is the 35th prime. JFK was the 35th US president, first Catholic president of the US. Catholics 35. Miami stay on 35 season losses. Big. Potentially big. Heat's 51st home game, Boston's 51st away game. The Illuminati founded 5-1. The Kennedys are no doubt Illuminati bloodline. The Miami coach can get his 757th all-time win, the 134th prime. Kobe Bryant retired 13-4. That's big because, again, the season's been about Kobe. Today leaves 216 days left in the year. 6 times 6 times 6, 216, Kobe's highest scoring game, 666 game. Liverpool dropped to 6-4 in Champions League finals. Miami Colts can stay on 64 playoff losses. Heat gets 17th playoff win versus Boston, keeping Boston on 17 NBA titles. 17 in Gematria when you type it out is 134. Boston dropped to 4-5 in Game 7s. Miami 45, IHS 45. Boston coach's birthday was 293 days ago, the 62nd prime. Boston can end the season 62 season wins. The NBA finals start on 6-2. We're approaching the Jubilee of Elizabeth being coronated. She was coronated on 6-2 in 1953. 1953, the 62nd triangular number. There's more stuff for Boston, but there's a lot. Guys, how am I talking about a series being decided 4-3 with 43 likes? How do I have 43 likes when I'm talking about this series becoming 4-3? Come on. Insane but sane. That's how I feel. I feel insane but sane. Celtics tweeted a few hours before G6 10 years later, same results showing a series of Heat versus Celtics 2012 where Boston had 3-2 advantage and lost it 3-4. Fans are... Yeah, well, that's probably a trap. Again, like when you read my code like that, you can say this guy is exceptional at finding numbers, or you can say this guy is just throwing numbers together that mean nothing. I'm showing you why they're playing each other now on JFK's birthday, is what I'm showing you. You pick if you want to gamble on it. If somebody gave me a free bet and I could only bet on the money line, I'd bet on Boston. It's so typical of the bullshit NBA. Boston could have closed the series 4-2 in Boston with their home fans. And I told a lot of people, they're going to make this game such a sweat. They were minus 450 to win it. I was like, because Boston, they're not used to getting to the NBA Finals anymore. They're going to make the fans work for it if they do win. And they lost. Miami were almost plus 400 to win. And then what they'll do is have Boston go to Miami and win. Like, it's so ridiculous what they do. Or should I say how it's done? I don't want to say what they do. So anyway, 6079. You're going to contact me on Twitter or get on my Patreon. Let me know. The world needs this guy. Let me add up his numbers. Okay. Interesting. Wow. The 6079 gets you 22. My birthday is exactly 22 weeks before my mum's. I've just talked about all the 22s with Vinny Jr. getting his 22nd goal of the season and Ancelotti getting his 22nd trophy. And this 6079, when you add up those 4 digits, it gives you 22. Heat at 35 season losses. FTX Arena 35. Spolstra equals 35. So Bambi likes Miami, it seems. She likes Miami. They're the home team. I think Celtics just... But are they going to give that stupid Larry Bird award the first time ever to a Boston player? Is that not too painfully obvious? We saw Magic Johnson award was given to Steph Curry. So there you have it. Oh, Sorcerer said NBA Finals equals 33. Tatum 33. Born on 3-3. 2022 equals 2 + 2 + 2. That's another 6. Tatum 60. NBA 75th anniversary. Tatum 75. It's trained by Kobe, which gets you 75. Amazing stuff, Sorcerer. Just read this now. Okay, what time is it? 14:44. 3 4s in there. Jeez. Much love to Charlie Harris. I'm just responding to Charlie now. Hope it's not Prince Charles. Oh. Thank you, T. Shaw. I will click on this thing. I won't watch it now. So, all right, what I've done in this live stream, I've shown you that I decoded why Forest would go up. And I even said it would more than likely be 1-0. I've given you the riddle, the numbers behind Boston and Miami, why they're playing on JFK's birthday. It's up to you who you pick if you do indeed gamble. We've come across an amazing guy in this community now who came out of nowhere, 6079 Smith W. He says, I don't care about being promoted. I want this shared. I've been telling people since 2019. 6079, can I ask you how you found my page? How did you come across me? How did you find me? I always love figuring out why people found me. Perfect sense movie equals 666. Wow. What cipher? 10 is also viewed as complete and perfect numeral. 3, 7, 12. It's made up of, 7, 3, 3, 7. I think I better go. I've not ate again. This is not healthy, Adam. It's almost 3 o'clock and I've not ate. It's not healthy. This is not good. Galileo means beyond Jordan. Jordan was attacked in 2020 on 9/11. He also won the NBA on Father's Day right after his dad died. Perfect sense movie. If you're not on my Twitter, guys, check me out. My Twitter's growing. And again, you don't make money off Twitter, which is fine, but my Twitter's growing because I'm really revealing some good stuff on there. My most important stuff I keep for my Patreon, but there's stuff I can share with both. All right, I think I'm good there. Oh God, I think I'm getting sick. That's all in my head. I just can't believe Forrest got promoted right after I did a Forrest Gump decode. So Aiden just left me. Yao Rascal, Who is Like God, Quantum 88, Michael, I don't know why. Wonderful work. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate it. All right. Thanks, Bambi and the Illusion. I'll be staying away from this game. It's a dangerous game. I just hope the Warriors win the NBA. The people who backed the Warriors from my pick at plus 900 when they had all the players injured, which I knew was a big psyop, you're laughing now. You can't lose money. You just cover Boston or Miami. There'll be plus money. You can't lose money. So smoke your cigar, baby. And you don't have to put more on the Warriors. Leave it. Let it run and just cover yourself. The ones who won on them to win the Western Conference, that was great. And there's loads of people, because I get messages saying, I just won this, I just won that. I sent you a tip because I was on the Warriors. But I guess it depends when you sign up to me. Oh. I don't think so. You're just getting warmed up, baby. The number one team in the country for like the last 4 years, Gonzaga. It's a Jesuit. It's a Jesuit college. The Saint of AIDS. Balvinda wanted Forrest promoted. There you go, mate. It was definitely connected to Brian Clough as well, who coached Forrest in '89. That was when he was fighting with fans on the pitch, and recently you've had all these incidents with fans running on the pitch and fighting people. You had the French Jesuit Vieira kicking a fan when Everton stayed up. 3-2 win, another 32. Where have I been in Europe? England, Spain, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, France, Italy, Germany, Poland. Holland. Went to Amsterdam on my 19th birthday. What a fucking great weekend that was. Guys, I'm getting sick. Look at me. I've got to go. This is unhealthy. Well, 6079, thank you. Brody, thank you. Bambi, thank you. All of you. Thank Jimmy Butler, Jordan's son, born 22 days after Jordan. The year's 22. The book of yeah, I do believe Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son as well. Jimmy Butler does wear that 22 jersey. 11 times 2, and the Jesuits operate in 112 nations. That's why you get your 11 times 2, which is 22. You're missing the Real Madrid party. What is that going on now? I'm not going to give you any energy at watching those Masonic satanic inverts on a bus doing their parade. All right, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for all you do. I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing. If you're not on my Patreon, please give me a chance in June. I put so much work into this. If people just keep dropping like flies, it's like the better work I'm doing, they're going. I don't know. As long as I have enough to pay for my rent from it with the work I do, I can justify continuing to do it. I get that truth out. I don't think I'll have an omelette, baby. I have omelets practically every day. I'm not today. It's a weird time for an omelette. It's a weird time for an omelette, baby. It's almost 3. I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't even know if I need to lay down and sleep before oh my God, 49.49. This is outrageous stuff. It really is truly outrageous with all the 49s I've been talking about. 49 in the live, 49 likes. Don't worry, I'll PayPal you soon. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Means a lot. The movie They Live, Starborn 6079. Why are you so obsessed with Obama? Do you think he's the Antichrist? Clones don't exist, by the way. I don't think clones are real. I think that's a psyop. I think it's one of the things they put in movies where they're lying to us. You can't clone a human. Only God makes humans. You can't clone an exact human. You can do all these robots and AI bullshit that they're attempting to do, which are just, hey, my name is Joshua and I'm a robot. It's so obvious a robot. So cloning all that is bullshit, in my opinion. They can wear masks and stuff. There's DNA. There might be shit they can do with DNA. I don't know. But I don't believe in cloning anymore. I used to. They Live's a great movie with Rowdy Piper. A very good movie. And it's free on YouTube, by the way. Rowdy Piper, ex-wrestler. Released Rowdy Piper was 12620 days old. I'll take that, mate. I'll confirm it myself, but that's amazing what you just found with the release date of They Live and Kobe's death date. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I'll be there to promote you, but you don't care, which is fine. And it's not like I have a big audience to promote you with, but I'm going to go. Forest get promotion, great. Madrid lift the trophy, great. See what happens in this Celtics Miami game. But guys, keep searching for the truth. Keep trying to grow. Share this work. And try and stay positive as well, okay? Try and stay positive. Okay. Take care, guys. Much love. And thanks to all my patrons who've supported me this month. It means a lot. And I'll keep you posted on Monday if I find an apartment. It's going to be big for me. You're going to see me presenting my lives from a different location. Maybe one with a view, baby. Maybe one with a view. All right, take care. And thank you to all of you. When you're back on, Adam, probably tomorrow. I can't keep talking. It's been a long week for me in a good way, but I'm tired. Can't keep giving all my energy to everybody else all the time. I need a break at some point as well. But we'll see. We'll see when. Cheers. Much love and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.